Howdy Bards, Mr. Holster here, and the rumors you have heard are true. I am outstanding in my field. No, seriously, I'm doing a VR here for Codaboy 32 and his 15,000 sub giveaway. Congratulations on reaching 15,000 subs, Codaboy. And what he would like is he'd like to know what you look for in a concealed carry sidearm. And I can understand him asking this question because I've seen the guns he uses himself. Yeah, because he doesn't even own a Glock. Any rate, so I made a little list and it came out to there's 10 things I look for. Yeah, on my fingers, 10. 10 I look for, and I'm going to give you a rundown. And I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up. The first thing I look for is a full-size grip frame. Yeah, I want a grip frame that I can get my entire hand on so that if I am changing a magazine, I don't have to move any part of my hand to change the magazine. I don't have to move my pinky and reposition my hand to dump the mag and reload. No, I can reload by keeping my grip the way it's supposed to be so I'm right on target the whole entire time. Number 2, I'm looking for a trigger that allows me to back off the trigger should I decide not to shoot. Yeah, I want that little extra in there that will allow me to change my mind and back off the trigger. Number 3, I'm looking for a quality firearm, one that's got a reputation for working and not a reputation for everything they make falls apart, and when you send it back to get it fixed, you never see it again. You see what I'm saying? Number 4, parts availability. I don't want to buy a gun that's coming from some third world country and when something breaks on it, I got to wait 8 months for somebody in outer Afghanistan to make the part and send it to the United States. No. Number 5, it must function. No failure to feeds, no failures to eject. The slide stays open on an empty magazine. When I reload, the slide stays open when I slam that magazine in. The slide doesn't release till I want it to. A gun that functions correctly. Number 6, good sights. Yeah, I want to have sights that are good sights that allow me to make a very, very accurate shot, and they must be sights that'll work both in daylight and at night. Yeah, you need some sort of night vision on that front sight, I feel. And so I need sights that'll function that way. Plus, the sights must be, as the whole gun, it must be something that can be carried underneath clothing without snagging. Yeah, it's got to all be rounded off a little because this is a concealable gun. That's kind of a given. That's kind of a given, I'll admit. Number 7. Yeah, it must be concealable for the purpose I'm using it for. Yeah, if I'm living in Florida, I'm going to have a smaller gun because I walk around with shorts and a t-shirt and, God forbid, flip-flops. I can't help you with that if that's what you do. But at any rate, the gun has to be able to be concealed because I don't even care if you live someplace where you can open carry. You really need to conceal your gun. Number 8, the firearm must be accurate. Yeah. What's the point of owning a gun? And I hear this on YouTube all the time. It's not the most accurate gun in the world, but for self-defense, it'll work just fine. No, no. You should be able to shoot that gun out 50 yards and be accurate and not be just wild shots. It has to be an accurate firearm. Number 9, and this one's really important, is I must be able to shoot it well. Yeah. If I can't shoot it well, it doesn't make any difference how accurate the gun is. And I have actually owned guns in my lifetime that it wouldn't make any difference how much time I spent with the gun. I was never going to be able to shoot that gun well. And usually it came to the grip frame being such that every time I grabbed it, I ended up in a different position. There's something about the grip frame I couldn't get in the same position each time I grabbed it. It was usually the problem with the accuracy. But there were some guns that just plain weren't accurate. And there were guns that I was not accurate with. But that's number 9. I must be able to shoot it well. Irregardless of what the gun is, if I can't shoot it well, even if it's the most accurate gun in the world, I should move on. Number 10, and this is the top one, The very last thing I look for in a gun is, and this is hard, there's this thing that happens, and you'll know it when it happens. Yeah, you will. I must be one with the gun. It's a Zen thing, and you'll know it when it happens, and when you can pull that gun out, and you can put it right on target, and put it right in the center, just by the feel. That's the gun you're looking for. Well, there you go, Coda Boy. I hope that helps you in your quest, but you know, you might speed it up a little and just go buy yourself a Glock. Congratulations on your 15,000 subs. Thanks for tuning in and watching this video, guys. And I'm having a contest too right now. And if you want to get in on my contest, all you gotta do is subscribe. Yeah, be a subscriber, number 1. 2, like this video. And 3, down in the comments section below, just type in, hey, Coda Boy, go get a Glock. Yeah, type that in, and you're in my contest. There you go, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. And before I leave you, let me say just one more thing. If you want to get in my contest, you better hurry up, because I can guarantee you, it ain't going to be too many days. I'll be giving away that $350 gift certificate to Brownells to the lucky winner. I can see, because the numbers have increased greatly in the last week. So, there you go, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, for Mr. Holster and Dottie and Painty, go out and stay safe. You too, Coda Boy.